But let's begin tonight with that breaking news out of Halifax, where police say they have foiled what they are sure would have been a deadly plot. Officials say a man and woman plan to go to a public place tomorrow and open fire. Their goal, kill as large a number of people as they could and then kill themselves. Police say they now have 3 people involved in that plot in custody. A 4th person was found dead in a home in Timberley, Nova Scotia. Here's what police had to say about the motivation for this attack.
I wouldn't characterize it as a terrorist event. I would classify it as a group of individuals that had some beliefs and were willing to carry out violent acts against citizens. But there's nothing in the investigation to classify it as a terrorist attack or a terrorist incident.
What do you mean by some beliefs?
You
said a group of individuals who had some beliefs. What were those beliefs?
Again, that is part of the investigation, and we're not in a position right now to discuss that.
Okay, can you say if they were of a jihadist nature, or were they of, evangelical right-wing nature, anything like that?
I can tell you that it's not culturally based.
Okay, but you aren't ruling out whether this is terrorism?
We're not ruling anything out until the investigation is concluded, but our investigation is not leading us down that particular avenue at this time.
CBC's Stephen Puttycombe joins us now live from our Halifax newsroom. Stephen, this is quite a bombshell. Unbelievable, this news from the RCMP. What else do we know right now about this?
Well, we've heard rumblings all day about something going on, and that there was a news conference originally scheduled for late this afternoon, and then we heard later around 8 o'clock this evening, Halifax time. What we do know is that the police got a tip from the public. We're not sure if the public means here in Halifax or in the United States, because there is a connection to Illinois. A young woman arrested in the trio is from Illinois, and she was arrested at the airport with another young man today. Now, the police at about 1:30 this morning, Ian, went to this house, like you said, in Timberley, and neighbors that were in a lockdown situation said just before the police got there, they heard a single shot. He was found dead once the police entered the area. Now, they've arrested 3 people, 2 at the airport later on in the morning, and another person in Cole Harbour as well, another young man. The police will not say what kind of weapons, if any, have been seized or what were planned to be used in the attack. They wouldn't say what venue the attack would take. There were questions asked, would it be a shopping mall? There's a big thing going on at the Halifax Oval tomorrow with Hockey Day in Canada, and they were asked about that, and they wouldn't confirm that. They wouldn't confirm anything in terms of what was going on, what was seized, and what will happen next, or if any charges will be laid. But it's a bombshell everybody is talking about on social media and around the city, that in little old Halifax there could have been something really terrible happen on Valentine's Day, Ian.
Based on what we know so far, it would have been devastating. Mass casualties were a real possibility. A day known to represent love and affection could have taken a much different meaning today had it not been for the exceptional efforts of combined law enforcement community. 3 arrests were made yesterday in an alleged foiled attack on our citizens. As I said just this week, these threats are not theoretical. They are real, and they are in Canada, and clearly we must all remain vigilant. What we know of these alleged plans for a mass attack against our friends and our neighbors in this province is that the attack does not appear to have been culturally motivated, therefore not linked to terrorism.
Can you confirm if they were of a Columbine nature, these beliefs?
I cannot confirm that, but what I can tell you is that this appeared to be a group of murderous misfits that were coming here or were living here and prepared to wreak havoc and mayhem in our community. And through the quick actions of the police, through the combined efforts of law enforcement, we've averted a tragedy. And I think we're very grateful for that, but it is a very stark reminder of the vulnerability that we have to violence and the good work of the police and their actions, which have saved the day.
Thank you.